Okay, here's a quick little video on how all the barcodes are supposed to be set up on the FM unit. So if you get to this screen, or if it's not set up, you'll go to the 1 or 2 for setup. So we can always hit F1. By the way, there's also this status button right here. If you press that button, if we can see this or not, it gives you the battery indicator. So right now I'm at 50%. It gives you the current date and time. The ID, my ID is A. IDs go from 1 to 10, capital A to capital Z, and lowercase a to lowercase z, giving you a total of 64 different unit IDs. It's channel 0, and the rest of it's pretty much irrelevant. That's all we really care about. So I'm going to turn the status off, and we're going to go setup. Go ahead and just go through all the setup screens. So we go to configuration. Here we want our channel to always be 0, and we can make our terminal ID, like I said, 1 through 10, capital A through Z, lowercase a through Z. To get it to automatically go straight into that main menu and skip all the beginning stuff, we put it on two-way mode, and that's what skips the opening screen. Control keys will be off, and then auto check back, leave that at 0. And if we had a relay, we would turn on 7, but currently we only have just a base with no relays, so we don't need that. So I'm going to push 0 to get back out. And for barcode options, we'll go to 3 of 9 first. So you want on, and then all the rest to be off. Number 2. 1 is on, 2 is off, 3, 4, 5, 6 are all on, 7 and 8 are off. Go back to 3, and 1 is off, 2, 3, 4, 5 are on, and 6 is off. We'll go to 4, on and off. We'll go to 5, and we have 2 of 5 off, 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 off. We'll go to 6. I'm not really using 6, but, and 7. 7, you want this single mod 10. That's what will make the DC order work. If this is not single mod 10, your DC order will not work. And you want check digit off. And that's the 6-digit barcode. That's the vendor reorder number. That's that for that. If we go down here to, we're not using 3 for anything. That's to program. 4, you can set the date and the time. And then the shutdown time, 55, this will just say you can walk in, you can turn on 8 guns, just kind of leave them on. Somebody can go pick one up, and it won't shut down for 55 minutes, because the batteries are awesome in these things. Speaker settings, we're not too worried about speaker settings. That's just to change the tones. You can play with that if the tones are irritating. 6, laser settings. 7. Technically, this is supposed to control the line count, whether if it's a 4-line base, or 6-line base, or the new base, which is 15 lines. But the way that I've written this engine, it really doesn't care what you put that on. You're going to get 15 lines regardless, which is nice. And you can set the background color of the text, and the text color, and the brightness of the backlit LED. And then, that was 7, wasn't it? Yeah. That's it. 8. Not worried about 8. 9. We're not worried about 9. So that's set up for the FM.